Anyway, so our special guest for tonight is Path from Pathway Movement. He's the leader of Pathway Movement, which is a band of 2 or 3, 4 artists who kind of collab and do stuff together, and they're like a team. And Path has been a long time promoting an album he put out a while ago, but he's now got a new single called Mission featuring Charlie Humble that we're going to be playing in just a bit. But first of all, we're going to get into a little chat with him. Path, you there, man?
Yes. What's going on?
Man, welcome back to HopeJamz, man. It's been quite a while since you were last on.
Facts, man. It's good to be back, though, man. I know you and I, we, kept in touch between times, man. I appreciate you keeping up with me, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. Always appreciate you, man, and the whole Pathway Movement clique that you got going on there. How's that going, man?
It's going excellent, man. My guys are moving. We kind of alternated some things, and certain people, they moved on to do great things in the ministry, in the kingdom. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with Vinny. We call him Vincent Tesoro. Yeah. He's now doing his own thing in his ministry. But other than that, we added on a new member by the name of Pro Lopes. We call him Bandana Pro. And we've just been moving, man. Me, Devo, myself.
Yeah, man. When am I actually going to get to hear some of Pro's stuff then, man?
Oh, man. I'm actually on him about sending you his music, and that will be soon. I can promise you that.
Yeah, man, because I was listening to a bit of the thing you tagged me in, and man, he sounds like super fire.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is, man.
All right, man. So tell us what's up with you, man, because obviously, like I was saying, for a long time you were promoting your last album. So,
yes.
What's happening now then?
Well, it's a little bit of everything, family life, work, because, we got a tent make. Paul did it. We all got to do it. We do it for the sake of the ministry, and me for my first ministry first. And then, just music in general, man. Like, I promoted Obedient Rebel for a while. I firmly believe that good music needs to be pressed out. It's not disposable. We got into this thing where music is all disposable and stuff. And, I kind of disagree with that because I feel like potent music lasts long. But other than that, I also understand that you have to stay refreshed. You have to keep putting new stuff out. So, finally I was just like, all right, Pat, Obedient Rebel, it's out there. It's doing what it has to do. Now it's time to start fresh. And it's too funny. This song that we're going to be promoting today, that you guys are going to exclusively hear, is one of the first tracks that I actually wrote to an upcoming EP. And it's called Mission. So, I've been working, man. I've been really working. I'm already 4 tracks in, possibly 5, hopefully today. And that's what I've been doing, man, just staying busy,
Yeah, man, I like what you said there because it's something that I often think about, which is the culture of how we do music nowadays seems to be like everything's rushed. It's like everyone's always, even to be honest, I even find myself in it sometimes. I'm kind of pressing people for like, when's coming, what are you doing now, what you doing, new music. So it's kind of good to like hold back and, especially when you, for example, when an artist puts a lot of work and effort into like an album, a project, blood, sweat and tears. It's kind of good, man, just to like, stick on it for a while, innit, and promote it and get the best out of it instead of just, always. Because I think when you do rush it like that, I think it kind of maybe and sometimes it gets lost, doesn't it? Because everyone's always in this like, oh, you've got to have new. You know what I mean?
Facts. I believe it was Manifest. He said it best. I actually follow him, and he teaches a lot on the music industry and how to, further yourself in it. He's like, don't dispose of your old music. Your old music hasn't been heard by everybody. Stick with it. You know what I mean? Stay fresh, but go back to the old stuff and promote it because it's still good music. It's still good content. There's billions of people on this earth, and you don't know if, like, you have even tapped into the majority. So keep promoting that old music that you have that may still minister to certain people. You know what I mean? And I believe it was Ronnie Ron who also said the same thing. So, that's what I believe. I firmly believe in that. Music is great. It speaks to the soul. And what we do, it speaks to the spirit, so we got to stay on it.
Yeah, man, that's a really good thing, man. So you're saying you're a few tracks in already. So does this mean that you've literally started working on like a whole album, like you've got coming up? And do you have a name for us yet? So
Omni keeps on getting on me. He's like, are you doing singles? Are you doing an EP? Because you have a project. And I'm like, I'm going to do an EP. But I've been doing artwork for all my songs. But as far as right now, I'm in EP mode. To be honest with you, I feel like as we were saying about how music is today. Everybody's got like sort of like a short attention span on music because there's so much coming out. So I figured, you know what? Let me do 5 or 6 songs, possibly 7, push them out there and let people gravitate towards them, let it feed their spirit, and move on to the next, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely working on an EP as far as right now, and it should be done by next month, man.
Man. Well, that's really far, man. We're looking forward to that. Definitely. Obviously, you can come back on and showcase it if that's going to be coming. Obviously, you're going to take time to promote it, but you can definitely, you know that anyway, man. You're welcome. Or your clicker, welcome on my show.
Bro, you already know.
Definitely, man.